Hello everyone. Welcome in. Look at this. Look at this. I got my furry model as a VTuber, and my ears are perhaps too floppy. They are very floppy ears, but I don't hate them. I do not hate them. But now I'm the same. Now I'm the same on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Lily VR, welcome in. You were here before the stream started, which is crazy, but congratulations to you. Rune, congratulations on redeeming first. Nicely done. T-Billy, Nyavarr, indeed it is. Welcome in. Welcome in, Billy. How you doing? How is everyone doing tonight, huh? I hope we've all had a pretty decent day. I sure have. Where have you all gone? Are you still here? Garrett, yo, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Tonight we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Nick and Krabbby, which is the classic. I did check with them beforehand that they were still gonna... You had to switch to TikTok. Is something up with Twitch or just personal reasons? Which was lagging too much on mobile. Come on, Twitch, get it together. We need you to do better than that. We do. But how do you like the avatar? By the way, the heartme's and roses should still be thrown at me. I do believe I set all that up, and it did say that it was connected, so fingers crossed that that stuff works like expected. Not good, Billy. What happened? Well, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. It could be personal. Is me from VRC. Thank you for the follow, Garrett and Roman. I appreciate y'all. How y'all doing tonight? Ugh, why am I drinking water? No one redeemed. No one redeemed. Hydrate. Why am I drinking water? Let me pop this tea open. We don't play that mess. Nya. Nya. Look at my floopy ears. They're so floopy. They're so dang floopy. I hope everything's set up correctly. I'm sort of winging it tonight. Yeah, I don't love the pet animation so much in Vignon, the default one. I need something better, but thank you for the ear scritches, Billy. If I say your name, you'll follow me. Goku will welcome in, unless you want me to say Zippy Cursor, but it's probably Goku that you want me to say, huh? Thanks for the follow, I appreciate you. Welcome on in. Tell me about your day. Did you have a good day? I gotta stop looking over. I'm like looking over at my preview, and that's why my head's going all the way over to the right there. But I'll stop that so I can just look at chat and look at the game. Oof. I felt that. Thank you, Rune, for the heart me. I appreciate it. I get absolutely pummeled with hearts now for a heart me. The like roses is kind of sad. They're little tiny coins, but you know, it still works. And that's what matters, right? What matters is that my stuff works. What? Did I get pummeled? Did I get hit by coins? I was supposed to, but I didn't hear anything. Jinx, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Rune, thank you for the gifts. I do appreciate you. Although if you're doing like the like all at once thing, I need what Ringo uses for ear scritches. Ringo uses a 2D model though for their VTubing streams. I don't think they use a 3D VTuber model. So I'm kind of winging it. I don't think anyone in my support group uses Vignon, and Vignon is the software that I'm using for this. Why does that say July Foxtail goal? That's just all sorts of incorrect. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. And I gotta call out my friends real soon. Let me look at my foxtail calculator. Let's see, we have 15 foxtails against a goal of... Is it still 50? I guess, I don't know. I didn't reduce my goal, but it's not... We haven't been hitting 50 for a couple months now, so I should probably re-reduce it to like... something attainable. 35. Oh, do they? Yeah, Ringo uses I think VTube Studio, which is the classic thing. It's what most people use. I was using VTube Studio up until I wanted to get this model in, and it's so much cheaper to convert to convert a model rather than, you know, have someone draw up your character. Like so much cheaper. August, the target. We'll make the target 30. Subscription goal progress is current. Progress bar, goal BG progress bar is bound to goal with a max value at 35. Let's make sure the target's right. Target is 35. Save that. Before I publish it though, I want to make sure that my foxtails are set correctly in stream elements. Sorry guys, sorry, you know, there's a little bit of scuff. And it's not in the place where you'd expect the scuff. Cute beans, thank you, Luke. Thank you, I appreciate that. Welcome in, how you doing? Let's see, how many foxtails did I say we have for August? 15? So goals, subscription goal progress is 15. Save, publish, the element. There we go. We're at 15 out of 35 for the goal. Have I, you know, no. They're not going to be hanging around anymore. So I hope you're not here for them, because you're going to be very sad. I hope you're here for me. Faye, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. But let's call up the guys and see how they're doing, and we'll start some Baldur's Gate tonight, huh? I'm ringing them on the Discords now. They're getting the rings. I hope they didn't forget. Hello.
Never forget.
Why can I not hear you? That's not good. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
You're lighting up, but I'm not getting any Discord audio on my end. So it's definitely on my end.
I can hear you, Nick.
Perhaps Discord's just routed to the wrong output device? Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I have to like disable streamer mode to even look at this stuff. Yep, it's going to the wrong output device. Let's see here. Can you try now?
Hello, hello.
Hi! There we go. I can hear you now.
Good. Sort of required.
Yeah, it would be bad if I could not hear you. Hey Dom, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, person whose name is Russian. I appreciate you, and you rose cakes. Are y'all ready to get back into it? It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, I can't remember where we were at all. I need a refresher.
Why'd chat turn off? Chat shouldn't have turned off, Dom. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything looks fine for me. I remember, I feel like we were back in camp. I'm loading up the game now. I'm pretty sure we were back at camp. And I feel like we saved there on purpose and didn't do like all the camp stuff so that we could jump into it at the beginning of play without having to remember.
Last time we played, was it the dragon fight?
Definitely had the dragon fight recently. Thoughts on Alien Romulus? I don't really participate in that fandom. Do you guys watch Alien movies?
No. Some of them. I'm a little behind.
There are people to talk to. Let's start with Will.
Oh,
Thank
you were
you.
so badly injured.
Dead.
So badly. I can't tell if this is a moment of silence or a glitch.
Feels pretty glitchy, huh?
We just
Maybe?
don't get any dialogue. Gojo, thank you for the follow.
I feel like the narrator is saying something right now.
There'll be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's
I forgot
Gate?
to switch to the game.
Without the great worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
Lucy, thank you for the follow.
The worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Unsur became.
What, Billy?
You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the
We are
gate.
definitely missing dialogue, right?
You're right. We are the warriors
Well,
who slay the absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
I was getting the Emperor there for a while.
I
Yeah,
was,
like we missed him in the beginning.
but it
Yeah.
felt like there were pauses between his speaking where someone else would be speaking. I don't know. I'm confuzzled.
The brain will fall, and the people will hail us as
Hey, Emo.
champions.
Welcome back.
I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Okay, I feel like number 1 is not the right answer. I like 3 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Five is pretty non-committal, which is where I sort of lean.
I feel that. We'll go 5.
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Hail the Blade of
A
Avernus.
calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Do I know that?
Yeah, not to put down Will, but it would have been nice to have a dragon.
It would have been nice to have a dragon. Unfortunately, the dragon was a huge asshole. Gale's turn.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Okay, I'll just give it to Gale.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he approves of that. What a surprise.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Three is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I want to push him into that, though. Designed for self-destruction, more like. Didn't this crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
And you think Mystra will let you do this?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice.
Thank you for the room,
Stand
Rose. Did it not work? Did I get hit?
Even with the fate of the world at
Saki,
stake, she
welcome
had
in. How you
little
doing?
more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us.
It did? Good,
Mystra
thank you.
wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
Do you want the crown to settle a score with Mystra?
She sent me to
I'm doing
die.
good, Saki. Thank you.
Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers that rule
Doing
us
a
is
chill
not
Baldur's
treason.
Gate tonight.
We must at least try.
We'll see how chill it
Why
is.
wallow in the dirt where we can reach for the stars?
A convincing man, Gale. Crown sounds promising.
I'm glad you can recognize this for the opportunity it is. Nevertheless, not a step to take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Right. That appears to be everyone with anything to say.
Will has another exclamation point.
Oh, Will again?
And we have one down here. Elminster.
Oh shit, Elminster showed up.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice.
Oh, okay, well.
I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Sounds heavenly.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade.
Roast a la
Let's
blade.
hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties. Just the once.
What are your plans as the blade once the brain is defeated, Will?
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens. And I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerûn.
Alright. Failed perception. I don't love that. Elminster? What's up with you, buddy?
No time to talk, I'm afraid. Expecting someone.
You're in my camp, mother fluffer. This is very confusing.
I wonder who he's expecting.
No time to talk.
Gale, I assume?
No time to.
Yeah, he's right over there, so.
Yeah, but we might have to be Gale. I'll give it a wing. A good old college try.
Do you feel that? The heralds themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be.
Oh.
Blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Okay.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Wonderful. I applaud your taste.
Oh god, he has no levels.
My pleasure.
Let's see if Elminster will talk to Gale.
Gale of Waterdeep, as I live and breathe. As do you, I'm glad to see. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, Sorcerer sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
The truth, Elminster. How Karsus's crown could yet be reforged or destroyed, as the case may be.
Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mister asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
If it was up to her, I'd be a pile of ash along with the rest of the shadow-cursed lands by now. Can't imagine what she has to say to me. Sorry, perhaps?
She does not make such a gesture lightly. The hourglass, measuring our time for such alternatives, has but a few grains remaining. If you will not hear it from me, hear it from your goddess. What truths she has to offer are for your ears alone. Gale of Waterdeep. Godspeed.
You just always full naming Gale.
Still breathing,
Yes.
despite everything.
Now Gale wants to talk.
First in my heart.
I clicked to talk on him, but it like doesn't update with his new position.
To learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
How could she possibly know we read a book? Hasn't she got more important things to worry about?
The Weave is a highly sensitive, magical network threaded through all life on this plane. Any shift in magical energy, no matter how small, is akin to a beacon, alerting Mystra to its cause. Opening a book, like the Annals of Karsus, was akin to us shooting a firework spelling, "Look at us, Mystra," directly into the skies of Elysium. She knows. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I agree. It's time we headed for the Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
Let's take a goddamn nap first, though.
Yeah, of course. I actually gotta switch Karlak back into the party before that, even.
We haven't had a nap in a month.
I've been cursed this whole time.
Hey, maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle.
Gosh, everyone has an opinion about everything.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You need... Let's hop.
All right. Nap time? Uh-oh.
I'm not seeing any exclamation points.
Breathe deep.
Has there been an
Range.
update? Maybe this is just how it works now.
I don't know. Quite confused. Uneventful.
Hooray.
I am still cursed.
Have you tried not being cursed?
I thought I just did.
Yeah, of course, Katrina. That's okay. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Hi, SCP. Welcome in. How you doing? Zora wants to talk now.
The blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
Quartash.
The terrible tyrant himself. Strike him down, bug. Let freedom's bells ring. The brain won't be too far beyond. But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Shadowheart should have access to remove curse, the spell, and I think we have a couple of scrolls for it.
She's still alive? Look at that, she is. I'll pick her up. We'll see what we can do.
We have one scroll of remove curse, so I don't want to use it if we don't have to.
Yeah.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Not for me, but who cares?
Honest of you. I can appreciate that, after being lied to by Shah for so long. Give it time.